The subtle forces are the small, tactile, intuitive, normal things that you almost don't observe in your daily life because they're so normal. And the subtle forces are also the combination of Anja Notanja Sieger and her best friend Frisia McKee and the radio show that we do together called The Subtle Forces. And each week we take on a different subtle force that messes with every aspect of our lives. And we talk about it for 2 hours. We play games, we do performance art, and we are just enamored with the ordinary things and their bogosity, because everything is ridiculous if you really over scrutinize something and then you compare it to other things that are also banal, or I use the word banal a lot, but I just love normal, ordinary things because nothing is normal and ordinary. Everything is entrenched in drama or strong emotion because you are a human and everything that you look at is wrapped in emotion because your brain cannot sense anything without association with emotion. Everything is emotion. People always ask me, is that an antique typewriter or is that an old-fashioned typewriter? And I just say, yeah, you doofus, like every typewriter is an antique. They don't make them anymore, you know? Questions that I wish people would ask me when they see me, like, this is a good question for pretty much anyone, but especially an artist or a writer. People are sponges. You should just always ask them, so what have you been thinking about of late? Or what has been the overarching lesson of life lately? And you're just going to dive immediately into an interesting thing, as long as you don't catch the person off guard. But I'm the sort of person who likes to be caught off guard because that's the game I play, is how quick can I get to something interesting if I'm caught unawares. My biggest hope for the future of Milwaukee is that art will guide the city to rise out of the ashes, that art will be what people will want to come here and spend money to see, to make this city pump. I want to see art, I want to see theater, I want to see literature being the oasis of life mixed with the water of Lake Michigan. I think we need the life that comes from water, but we also need the life that comes from the creative expression of the soul. And I want to see the two intertwined to make this city intoxicating to both residents and non-residents. And my greatest fear for the future of Milwaukee is the same fear I have for everywhere on planet Earth. I'm afraid that we're changing the weather. And it's a beautiful day. I mean, it's been beautiful out for days and days. It's been like 2 or 3 months ahead of season for days, and we've been relishing it as citizens of a place that is usually miserable right now. But I fear that at such a rate that we're changing the weather, we're going to take our own lives en masse if we don't say soon, this is not normal and we need to right things. Because as bad as like everything else is, from race relations to xenophobia to everything that is terrible going on in the country right now, the whole world is in peril if we lose bees. The whole world won't survive if we don't have bad weather.